Hi Aries, this is your reading, your general reading for September. And I've just drawn some Lenormand cards first up. And it looks like there could be something new coming in for you. There's some sort of perhaps knowledge about an ending, or some knowledge could come from an ending in your life. But it is something, this is a gift, this is a beautiful gift. It could even be a lesson, learning a lesson or acquiring knowledge from something that has happened, that has ended. So I'm just going to move that up there. I've shuffled the other cards thoroughly. And first of all, we're going to look at your past position, which is the Ten of Pentacles. Then we've got the present, which is the Lovers. The obstacle is the Moon. Isn't the Moon always the obstacle? It's the unknown. What have we got here? What should be done, or the guidance, is the Page of Wands, and the potential is the Knight of Cups. Looks very fiery, this Knight of Cups. So I'm just going to move them. I haven't got enough cards. Past, present, what's hidden, obstacle, what should be done. I haven't got the potential outcome. Is the Hierophant, which is knowledge that may relate to this. I'm just going to clarify those cards, which I've thoroughly shuffled again. The first one, you've got the Four of Cups. Obviously, I haven't sized this properly. Four of Cups. And the present is the Ten of Wands. Clarifying what's hidden is the World. That's the completion, that's your ending. The obstacle is the Six of Cups. What should be done is the Two of Wands, which is an Aries card. And the potential clarified is the High Priestess. Okay, so in the past position, there's a 10 here, so this could be an ending. It could be a culmination, reaching a certain point. I'm kind of getting a sense of boredom here, particularly with this one. Particularly with this, it's like really, really strong boredom. It might be, it doesn't mean that you haven't enjoyed what you've done, what you've achieved, or if it's a relationship or a friendship, you haven't enjoyed. It doesn't mean that you haven't enjoyed it. You possibly have enjoyed it. And maybe it's been fulfilling, maybe it's been fruitful, but now it's like, well, it's almost like this feeling like you want to burst out of your skin sort of feeling. That's how I feel now, looking at these cards. And the present position is another 10. So 10 can be a completion and a beginning. And this is like pushing for, you've got the Lovers here. So it could be some sort of choice. What are your choices here? You may not know. You may not know your choices. Or you may not be able to see your choices, or even be in a position to think about that currently. So your obstacle, I feel that your obstacle could be either reluctance to, or emotions about some sort of ending. It's almost like a not knowing if it's ended. or kind of knowing that it's ended but not feeling like it's ended. There's something that hasn't been done. There's some sort of completion feeling, some wrapping up, because this is the clarify card. This is done and dusted, over with, moving on to the next phase. I've learnt what I need to learn, as in, with these cards, you've got this card of knowledge. You've learned what you need to learn, and it's time to get another book out of the library, basically. Get another book. You've read that book. You understand it. It's in your psyche, and you need a new book so that you can start a new chapter. It's almost like it's not a new chapter, it's a whole new book. And that's the feeling of the World card. Because it's the end, it's the last card in the tarot. So, new beginning, here we come, sort of energy. The obstacle is the Page of Wands, and this page is actually looking to the left, which I view as the past. And he's almost kind of, he doesn't look terribly excited. He's just wondering what to do. And this is a card of the past, can be a card of the past. So there's a sense of feeling like you want to jump out of your skin, bursting out of your skin, but there's also something that's stopping you from really moving forward, or lacking the energy even to get yourself to move forward. But this is the Knight of Cups. And that's clarified with the Two of Wands, which is about sovereignty, really. Being in your own sovereignty, making your own decisions, charting your path. This card here is saying that, not obviously, it could be that you are relying on, or you need to consult somebody else. I'm not really feeling that with this though. But you do have the Lovers card here. So this could be a relationship, but you have got these cards of completion here. So is this about a relationship, a friendship, or an association, some sort of, close bond, be it personal, emotional, business, that has ended, and it's really like, well, that served me, the Ten of Pentacles. How am I going to get what I need, or as good as that, in the future? And this is saying that it's more of an attitude. I feel that this Knight of Cups is you, and it's asking you to take on the energy of an offering. You have yourself to offer. And it's about the good aspects of yourself. Focusing on that, focusing on your gifts, and planning your path ahead, utilizing those gifts and talents. Whether that's in business or work or in a relationship. I'm getting, for some reason, building a garden. There's that Pentacles, but there's no real Pentacles here, but I've got the message that some of you might be building a garden. So whether that's an actual garden, or whether it's a sense of a garden where you do what you need to do, you plant seeds or you put seedlings in and they grow. So maybe it's that kind of attitude of, well, I've got to start from scratch. I've got to prepare the ground first. I've got to plant them, and then I've actually got to wait. And that might be something that is difficult for you. The sense, I'm saying the sense, but it may not be the sense. It may be the actual fact that it's a step-by-step process, and it could be quite slow. Or you might think it's going to be slow. It doesn't have to be. But it's saying to it's almost plan ahead. It feels like you've got what is required for whatever your intention is here. And it's just a case of moving forward with it, but it's also a case of really being nurturing to yourself, kind and compassionate to this, whatever this endeavor is, and really backing yourself with this, backing your efforts, not concentrating on any failures in the past, and going forward. Because the potential outcome, there's some sort of commitment here, is the Hierophant, and it could even be that you are going to be recognized in some way for whatever this is about. You know, whether it's recognized in the outside world as some sort of accolade, but I don't feel that's important to you. I feel that this is kind of a recognition of your own worth, your own capability, your own knowledge. Is definitely going to be a situation where you're going to be gaining knowledge. And it could even be that you are being initiated into some sort of practice or association, or, you know, if it could even be on a self-development level. Well, yes, you've done this and you've achieved that. And if it's on a spiritual level, it's a sense of understanding of your soul path. And I think with the High Priestess, you know, two very spiritual cards. Whatever this endeavor is, whatever this partnership is or quest, this is saying that it's going to have, to me anyway, it's going to have some significance to your overall life. And it's really, this World card is in the middle here. So you've got the, you know, some sort of ending, some sort of completion, be it good, be it not so good. You know, I feel for a lot of people it had a good aspects to it. This card here is saying to really these two cards, not really focus on looking back so much and wondering whether the future can be as good as that or you can achieve as much as that. It's saying that, you know, with planning and understanding your capabilities and really being kind and generous to yourself, you can achieve a level of some sort of understanding. It could be on a practical level, could be on various levels, that is really going to propel you in and enable you to feel like you are more of a sovereign, I'm getting the word, I don't know, it sounds like a bit of a wank, but a sovereign identity, or there's something, I almost feel like there's some sort of mission that you have been trying to do on the earth plane that is really very, very deep on a soul level. And I feel that there's an opportunity this September to complete that. I hope that helps, Aries. Bye for now.